What's up, guys? I'm Nico Builds, and one thing I have not been showing y'all is this, the Iron Man update, guys. I have not made a video on this in 3 months, so y'all can go check those videos. But here, as y'all saw, I finished some of the parts. I've added some life quality updates, and let's just see what I've done right now. Okay, guys, let's get into the video. By the way, this is not a tutorial. This is not a step by step. This is me talking to y'all of what I've done and what I want to do. I have not finished it. I have not finished the full suit. I still need to molderize the helmet. I still need to sand some more of the torso, paint that, do the forearms, do the hands. Yeah, but as y'all know, I've been doing so many other projects. I did the Spider-Man, another Spider-Man, Captain America helmet, shield, doing a Pokeball right here. If you know a better printer, looking at Creality, yeah, just let me know, because this one's, the 3 Max is cool. It's getting iffy with some adhesion and just doing it in general. The 4 Pro over there is messed up. But yeah, but we're gonna talk about some of the painting, some of the things I've done. Now, so we're here on the floor, yes, just so I can give y'all a better image of everything. No, I do not have like a stand and awesome background yet, but some things that I have done so far is, as you see, the paintings. Now my welds have gotten better, but this one, as y'all can see, y'all can definitely see the weld. But who's really looking at the legs? Most people are looking at torso, arms, helmet. I still want it to look good, but hey, you know, I could have definitely have sanded it more, have done it better more. The annoying thing that I didn't really do is take my time through the painting. Some of them I did, and then what the make it or break it thing was, it was the gold. Basically, it was the gold, and that's what really messed up some of the stuff. You can see, like right here, I did the black, I let that dry, and then I did the gold, and I didn't let it dry long enough. So then I used masking tape, which is Green Frog masking tape, which is good, but I didn't let it sit enough, and there's residue. It kind of took some of it off. So then I had to mask off the red, which, if you know, working with the metallic red, it's not always good because that rips, and it just kept messing it up, guys. So just take your time is the most important thing, guys. Also, order of operations, guys. Let's just go a little bit easier right here, which you can see everything a little bit better. Is know what you can and cannot mask off, which is you can't really mask off this red. And then how you gonna do it? You need the base coat black, then the gold, then the red. But then you also have the gunmetal. So what I would say to do is do gunmetal first. Do the gunmetal first right here, whichever part's needed. Let it dry, mask it off, and then do the base coat of black. Do the base coat of black, do the gold. After you do the gold, put mask all the gold off, and then put the red. Now something like this, you don't need to mask off everything. You don't need to mask off this whole entire bicep part right here. What you can do is, this will already be masked off, probably about, give it a good length right here, and then mask it off. Maybe mask off just the tiniest of bits here, just so when you're passing it, guys. Make sure your order of operations is good. Same thing with this, guys. How I just did the chrome first, and then the gold. Now this is a lot more time, or a lot more wasteful for the tape, just because you have to cover the whole piece in gold. The red, there's not that much red, as you see, but if you want the best results, you're gonna have to waste a little bit of the tape, as y'all see. Same thing with here. This is I had to do a little bit. It wasn't that bad. I just did like halfway through the shoulder, and then I put the red on there, and that was easy. So some stuff you do have to use a lot more tape for it, as y'all see, and then some you don't even have to mask off anything for the gold, because you get an awesome finish like this. Come on, it looks a little orangey or a little like iffy in the camera, but in person, this looks red. This looks amazing. It even got that shiny gloss to it, guys. Same thing for this back. It is awesome. It is amazing. Same thing with the shoes here. As y'all see, you got a little bit of dust, but that's no worries. Very easy, very simple. Some things that I have done is, I was trying to think how I do want the Achilles done, and I settled on it, and it is just a little magnet piece. It's just a very little magnet piece you can clip into this and out. I do for the shins. I have not done the knee parts yet, but just a little bit of some Velcro with that, and then with this piece in here, I was gonna try to do 2 magnets to hold both of the thighs up, to hold the thighs from both sides, but my leg was too big for it and it could only fit one, which is completely fine. I didn't really need two anyways, so I just have one here, and it just connects right into this middle piece right here, so I can hook it on and I can just actually, hold on, so I can easily hook it on, and then right there. Now I could do another one, but just like I said, it's too big, so I can just slip it right in and then go right into the shoe with no problems whatsoever. And I just do a quick untug and then back just like this. And then on the top, y'all might be like, what's this? This is just an expandable thing to go over my shoulder and just to connect to this piece right here, this magnet piece right here. I've seen people do vest. I wasn't the biggest fan of like the vest or backpack thing. I just wanted like something easy and just to go through the cod piece, through the butt and cod piece right there to go over. Now what I do gotta say is I did do this a little too short. This is the elasticity one, which is good. What I might do is just cut off just a little bit more of this, or maybe some nylon since I have a little bit more of that. Add that and then go over, because if I do, because sometimes I can't really bend down or move with it and without it snapping, so I'll probably just maybe do just a little bit more, a couple inches, and then add it. It still has that elasticity, still holds it up, and still great. Besides that, that's pretty easy for the shins, for the thighs, for the shoes. The shoes, right here. Again, this is our preference. I just cut off the bottom of this. As y'all see, there's a bottom piece, but I cut it out. And then what you could do is put a shoe. You can go to Walmart, put a shoe, or you can do boots, whatever you want to do. Put some insoles, make the best of it, because trying to walk around will hurt your feet after a while, especially if you're going to a convention. So make sure you have some good shoes in there. I don't have any right now. I'm not going to tape them, glue them, anything. I have my shoes. I'm just going to put them in, so my feet in, pull them out, and then just be done like that. Now, I have seen people do some, some like stands with PVC pipes and stuff. Right now, I'm not having the best room right now to have just a big giant Iron Man statue. That'd be cool. Maybe I might need to organize some stuff. But let's get to the biceps. As y'all see, very easy, very good. Now, the only thing about the biceps, the shoulder piece, and the forearms is that they're scaled at 80%. These are scaled at 80%. Everything else is scaled at an amazing 90%. I can still fit this on and off. Hold on. Right here. Hey. This is on the wrong arm. This one's on the wrong arm. This is my right arm, but yay. But this is supposed to be on my left one. But anyways, before you even start painting or sanding, make sure you have your measurements right. I try to do that at 80%. It did not come well. It fits amazing. It fits like right on it. But trying to match it up with the rest of the suit, it kind of looks a little skinnier. I kind of want it, and then just trying to move it. As y'all see, if I probably made maybe 85%, I think 85% would be the sweet spot, or just keep it 90 like the rest. As you see, I know I don't have it on the right arm, but even with the right arm, it's still a little bit tough around the elbow piece real quick. Now, you can always heat it up and stuff, but I'm not really trying to do all that, and I already painted it. That's another thing. Do not paint it unless you have everything done, everything gone, everything done. I painted it because I was like, yes, good. I'm going to get more filaments soon. Then I'm going to redo the biceps, redo the forearms. But just make sure everything is good. Don't try to paint it. You're like, oh, I need to put straps. Oh, I need to do this. I have everything. The straps are fine. This elbow piece is fine in here. Everything is good to go. It's just that these are sized down just a little too small. This is the right arm. Goes on a little bit easier, as you see right here, which is good. And then this magnet piece that I did have right here, that's to go to this. That's to go to the inside of this magnet piece, and just so the shoulder piece can hold it up a little bit better. See, it might fall, but if I have the magnet in, hold it up, and then here. And as you'll see too, the bicep does kind of, when I do bring it up, it kind of goes past the elbow and like that. Still good to move, but still wanted to have the best thing. That's why I said it looks a little smaller like that. But very simple, very easy. Again, this piece right here, this other piece goes to this side piece right here of this magnet, as y'all see right here. And it just clips into a side. Hold on. it just clips very well right here into the side. Then I got some foam right here, so it makes it just a little bit less noisy, and it just helps a little bit better, so it doesn't hurt. It doesn't scratch the tape. It doesn't scratch the paint as much. And then I had that other buckle. Now, if y'all saw my Instagram post right here, I had it on a beam, and I heard something crackling. I thought it was one of the biceps. No, it wasn't. It was this piece right here, and it fell. And yes, so now I have to put some more Velcro on this, retape it, re-weld it, and then I have to add another one of these right here so it can do the other bicep. Do not put it on a clothing rack. Note to self. But this, the chest piece right here, fits awesome, fits amazing. One thing I do gotta say though is that it's smooth, but I don't know why. There's a crack like right here. I don't know if you can really see that in the video, but there's like a little crack right here, and then there's a crack along right here. I don't know if it was because of the Bondo or the way it's shaped or something. Maybe the heat, but besides that, it looks really good. It's really smooth. I don't want to paint it yet, just because I want the arc reactor in here. Once I get the arc reactor in there, I just need to do a little bit of that. But once I get it in there, then I'll paint it. Or I could even paint it soon. I'll probably paint it tomorrow. I don't know. But it's pretty easy, pretty smooth. Sanding is your most important key. If you want to make something look smooth like this, when you're done, as you see right there, you need to sand it, you need to smooth it, and then look, that's just smooth. That's just amazing right there. I have not done the abs yet. I've done the forearms, they're over there. I've wet sanded them, but that's easy. I've not sanded the abs. I've not sanded the lower back, which is going to be a bit cod pieces there. I just need to do something to connect it back, which is not going to really talk about that. The back, I did sand the back yesterday. It is pretty smooth. I do not have the filler primer, the duplicator filler primer here. I do not have any more of that, or the Bondo, so I just need to go get some more of that. Fill in some of the pieces here around that, primer it, sand it, wet sand it, do all of that easiness. The helmet, I have not sanded that. I kind of need to fix the motorization mount, not the mount. Maybe I need to position it better, and then just the helper arms right here that are on the head, I do need to fix that because I don't think they're in the right position. I probably just need to do that or something like that. I just probably need print. I need print like new ones to go here, then probably the side ones to go up and down as well. But pretty much that's all that is to it, guys. I just wanted to come up here, do a mini update. If I can get my arm out. Going to the gym, amazing, right? Hold on. I'm trying to take this off. I will take it off in a little bit. But one thing I do gotta say is I don't use any buckles in my suit so far, or actually at all. I kind of was like, oh yeah, I'll do some buckles here, buckles there. I wasn't really a big fan of the buckles. I kind of like these magnets more, which I do see other people use the magnets, but I just use these magnets across the whole entire suit, and they work amazing. I use them for the legs, I use them for the shins, I use them for the everything. Scratch that, I lied. The only thing I use the buckles for is just this piece right here. It's just the back, to help the back come together, or so I can have it on my torso or on my back, so I can hold the lower back, hold the abs like that. That's the only part I have buckles. Everywhere else I just use the magnets. I have a bunch of buckles. I ordered a bunch, but in the end it wasn't really for me, which is fine. You might have better luck with buckles, but I didn't. But I really like these because they have to go this way, right? They have to put this like a purse magnet, right? They have to go this way. They're not really good at going downwards, like going across. They're good at going away, not across, if you know what I mean. Here, good. If I try to go sideways, it's a little bit harder. This is kind of pulling it outwards. But that's my thoughts. That's what I have done so far. Hopefully I can get it done by this month. That is going to be my goal. I probably have 2 weeks left. There's no rush to it, but yeah, I'm working on the code. If you have a code for the MK85 for the repulsors and stuff, please send me it. If you know how to do this back wiring, because I'll throw a picture right here. I had the wiring done. The lights were awesome. The lights, I tested the Arduino with one of the NeoPixels. That was awesome. Then I tested it with everything else. I did like a daisy chain type thing. It was working. works fine. I should probably tested it before I put everything on there. But it was working with that one. Then I put the 4. I taped everything in. I did the wiring. I actually have it. Nice to know one of my Arduinos was on my PC for I don't know how long, probably a week. But this was my monstrosity with these NeoPixels in the back of this. If you know how to do it better, if you know how to wire it, please let me know in the comments below. If you know a good Arduino thing that actually holds the thing, like it does good with one. Now I'll test it with I haven't tested it with the second one. I should probably do that before I take my time and do it in there. Most important thing I would say to it is when you're doing any of the cosplay is make sure you take your time in sanding it and orientating it and fitting it in the what do you call it, in the preparing phase before you start painting it, because everybody wants the painting. That's what everybody wants, the finished product. But people don't see what's behind the armor. Behind the armor is this, right? Doing the buckles, doing the systems, doing all of this, doing the lights. That is what people don't see, and that is what makes it or really breaks it for you. If you want to do like, go to Dollar Tree, go do that. But I want a little bit more, and I have a cool idea for the arc reactor and the back for the star thing or whatever. But just take your time, no rush, no need to do it. I'm still taking my time, I'm still learning, I'm still having to redo parts, as y'all know, as I said. But hopefully I can get it done this month, late August. That's my goal, is at least have everything sanded and done this month, and then next month I have it completely done. That can work for Halloween. My end goal is for Halloween. That's what I want to do. My end goal is for Halloween. Snap it now. Put Halloween down in the comments right now below. So I know y'all made it to this far into the video. And also put Halloween down below in the comments below, guys, because that's how I know if you're watching all the way to the end of the video. But also with that is gonna be my end date. I want to get this done by Halloween. Hopefully, maybe. That's what I want to do. I want to have everything sanded, painted, primed, orientated, everything by Halloween. So that is my goal. That is my time to do it. That is what I want to do. I want to have it all motorized, all painted, everything by Halloween. I want everything sanded and done by this month, painted by next month. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Then Halloween is the end goal. That is what I'm trying to do. Without further ado, guys, I'm Nico Builds. Hopefully you learned something. If you're like, hey, I think you can benefit from this or benefit from that, please let it know down in the comments below. I am down to take any suggestions and all suggestions. You're like, hey, paint it like this. Hey, maybe use this foam. Maybe use this software. Maybe use something that you think might help me, guys. Be creative. If you have nothing, have an awesome day. Have an amazing day. Have a blessed day. Without further ado, I'm Nico Builds. See y'all guys the next time. This is Iron Man Suit. Let's get it.